Good day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video I want to talk just about getting the one mount, because it is a mount that I think is very cool. It's also tied to the remix Pandaria, and yeah, it's probably one of the major reasons why I'm playing the game, so I assume it's a major reason for everyone else. And this is the Astral Emperor Serpent. There are 4 distinct sections that you will need to achieve for this, so we'll focus on each of them in a separate little segment. Okay, so we need to focus firstly on, there are 4 achievements. Okay, you only need to complete 2 of them with your time runner. The first one is looking for group, Veil of Eternal Blossoms. This requires you to complete the Scarlet Halls dungeon, the Scholar Man's dungeon, the Scarlet Monastery dungeon, the Mogashan Palace dungeon, and the Raid Finder Terrace of Endless Springs. None of these are distinctly difficult, and all of them are achievable by easily completing them through the various, through the various scenarios, dungeons, etc. It's all really quite straightforward, so you shouldn't really have any major issues, and you should have a pretty easy time completing this one. Okay. The next achievement is the Golden Lotus. This requires you to earn Exalted status with the Golden Lotus with a time runner. The Golden Lotus is a faction that you can find in the Setting Sun garrison of the Veil of Eternal Blossoms. So the Veil of Eternal Blossoms is here. There is the Shrine of the 7 Stars, and there is the Mistfall Village. In between here, you will find these 2 portals, and you will be able to find yourself the Setting Sun garrison. So we'll just quickly fly there so that we can obviously see what's happening. But essentially all you have to do is very easy. Okay, what you have to do is go there, right, and do 2 sets of daily missions. It's not too hard. 2 sets of daily missions will set you back around about 30 minutes max each and every single day. So it's really nothing too crazy. I don't think anyone will struggle with it too much, so you shouldn't really have like a big problem when it comes to getting yourself everything done. So we're just here, so you can see here, this is the August Celestials as a faction, which is one of the other achievements, and then you will also be able to do the Golden Lotus, which is here. You don't have access to the quests just yet, but it is one of those situations where you need to be max level. So it's very easy. It takes about 2 days, and all you have to do is do around 30 minutes of playtime. So this one is also incredibly easy. So those 2 are going to be the easiest achievements to finish if you're on a high pop server. If you're looking to do the August Celestials, it is also pretty much the same. You need to, so August Celestials, or getting or ranking up your rep with the August Celestials, is something that's a little bit harder, because essentially the August Celestials and your predominant method of increasing their grind is basically you have to do their quests, and their quests take a little bit longer. They're not too great. It's not a grind you want to do. So although it's functionally the same way as the Golden Lotus, it's a lot slower and just not as great to do. Your other option and your final option for getting the mount is actually also a fairly easy one that you can do with relative ease. So this one requires you to essentially just kill some rares in the Veil of Eternal Blossoms. So you have to defeat 3 of the rare enemies in Veil of Eternal Blossoms. These rares are Major Nanners, Kal'tik the Blight, Urgolax, Moldo One-Eye, Sahn Tidehunter, Kang the Soul Thief, Aran the Shifting Cloud, and York Sharp-Eye. This one is also very simple, but this one requires you obviously to be at the level to be in Veil of Eternal Blossoms. You'll probably complete the looking for group achievement, before you get to level 40, which is what makes it easier. The locations of these mobs I have put in the description. You can use the Ways add-on to get to them, and from there you're pretty much good to go. Once you have those locations, they are very easy to kill. So that is it. That is the 4 achievements that you can do. You only need to complete 2 of them. Like I said, LFG, Veil of Eternal Blossoms, you're probably going to complete before you even get to that point. It is very simple. And then Golden Lotus is probably just the quickest and easiest access remix event to get to. Doesn't mean that it's the only one, but it is just definitely the easiest one. Otherwise the rares, but other players will be farming them, but you'll probably get lucky anyway. Their respawn time is not insanely high. But that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and bye.